Today, we are calling somebody who wants to place their boyfriend of 4 years to a loyalty test. As always, we're going to be censoring out the person's name so that if her boyfriend or people that know her boyfriend watches this, they can't alert him and it doesn't mess up the test.
Hello.
Hello. Yo. What's up? How you doing?
Hey, what's up?
What's up? So we read your submission. Man, there's a lot to unpack here. Did you want to give us a rundown of everything and then we could start unpacking it?
Yeah, so we started dating in high school a long time ago. And from the beginning, I mean, it was like we'd have like mistakes, like he was like on Instagram. But I did call him as of recently. I don't know, like I'm a little toxic. Like the little For You pages, like they like show you like, oh, can you look at on social media? So like on TikTok, it'll show you like your watch history, and it was all girls from like our high school, like, or just accounts he would lurk on. So it was just annoying. So I just asked him, like, what the hell? And he'd be like, oh, they're just girls that I look at. It's nothing like that. Like, I'm sorry, I'll never do it again. And then I would catch him like on websites, like things like that. So I was just like so over it. He hasn't really I've never ever caught him like physically cheat on me. Like I never really knew how he is on his own, like alone. So I'm kind of like, that I seen your videos, I'm like, you know what? I want to see if maybe, how he'd be without me there, because I'm a little nervous.
Man, okay. You said in the submission form too that he's on only girl accounts. Is that what you meant by you've caught him on websites?
Yeah, so like on Instagram, you can look at the type of links that you click on, and they were mostly like girls, like only links. So I went on his like Wells Fargo, like his transactions, and I never ever found anything to where like he was buying them. So I felt like, okay, as long as he's not subscribing. But yeah, he would like go on like only girls' accounts, lurk on their accounts, like their content by accident, and then I would be like, what's going on? But it was just something that I was always like continuously having to talk to him about, and it's just getting annoying because we're already older, and it's like, if you want to do those type of things and you want to be with those type of girls, then do you. But I just don't want to be. I'm laid back, and I'm dedicated to him, so I'm not gonna be doing things like that. But he's very like lurking. His eyes are always everywhere. Like it's annoying.
Got you. So it sounds like you have access to a lot of his accounts. You said his Wells Fargo, his IG.
Yeah, it's just more so that I go through his phone. Like when he's sleeping, like I just want to make sure. So it's not that I have them, it's that I have to like go on his phone to look.
Got you. Okay. And you've never seen anything of him messaging other girls?
No, never, nothing like that. It was just always like on other girls' accounts, like checking out their accounts, but it was never anything like, oh, hey, what's up? Nothing like that.
You don't think he's deleting them?
Yeah, I get scared with that too, because I'm not sure. I've had his Instagram before, but we've came to the conclusion we're like, okay, like we trust each other, like we're not gonna have each other's Instagrams, like we need to be mature about it. But there is a part of me where I'm just like, dang, like what if he is messaging girls? Because the most he'll ever do is really like go out to play soccer with his friends, and I do have his location, so it's like he doesn't really go out to clubs, or he doesn't really like go out to drink. Like he's more so like family oriented, and like the most he'll go is to play bowling like with his friends.
Okay.
Does he know that you check his phone?
Yeah, he knows. Oh my gosh. Okay, so his brother has a girlfriend, and his girlfriend has a younger sister, and she's around our age, and he used to have a crush on her like back in high school, and I caught him lurking on her page too.
Oh, damn.
So I was just like, like what's going on, So, it was just things like that where it was like, I don't know.
Got
So
you.
I was just like, what if one day, like he goes over their house like usually. So it's kind of like, I need to make sure that like, what if he's like without me that day, and like,
Got
I just have to be sure.
Got you. It sounds like you've also confronted him about these things, like when you catch him or when you've seen his algorithm and everything, you've confronted him about him. What has he said?
Yeah, he just says like, oh, it's because of the post that my uncle's like, because he follows a lot of his family on Instagram and TikTok, and he does have like a lot of only girls like videos like of them like shaking ass and shit, like, and I'm just why is there things like that on your algorithm? Like if you look on my reels, none of my things look like that. So it's like, why is it that yours do? And he's like, oh, it's nothing like that. Like, it's just my uncle share videos, like, and they start liking them, and then it gets on my feed. And I'm like, okay. So it's like, that doesn't really
Mishka's
sound,
shaking her head over here. Mishka's shaking her head.
That's not how it works, though.
It's not how it works. No.
Okay, as
He
long as you
always
know
tells
that.
me. I know that. That's why I'm like, come on. It's just, it just sucks because we've just been together so long. So it's just like, for me to break up with him for something like, it just makes me feel not like insecure, you know? Like, it's not like, because I know my worth. Like, I know that, you know, there's nobody like me. Like, you know, I'm just her. But it's just like, I don't want to break up with you for being insecure, you know?
Right.
But I feel like the only way I really break up with him is he really does something physical with somebody else, you know, because then that's when I'll be like, okay, like, you know.
Got you,
and
okay.
sometimes, like, I get looking. I mean, at the end of the day, it is what it is. Like, if you see a girl with a fat ass walk through the store, like, yes, you're going to look. It is what it is. But it's like there's a limit to it, you know, where you're like, okay, that's enough. You know, that you don't need to be doing that.
Right.
But yeah, he at one point he didn't have a job for a while. I think for like about 6 months he didn't have a job. And I was pretty much supporting him. Like I was, you know, always, you know, I got us, like, and he finally got a trenching job not that long ago. And, you know, I'm just waiting for him to like get back on his feet. But, you know, it's so like, I don't know if I'm supporting somebody loyal, you know, and that's what makes me second guess it, because it's like, I'm not going to support you if, you know, if that's how you're doing me behind my back, you know, like your search history on your phone, like things like that. It's like, I don't want to support somebody like that, you know?
Right. Yeah, I did see that here on your submission form that you are like paying for everything in your guys' relationship and stuff. Is that like just dates or is that also like rent, bills?
No, we don't live together right now. That's the thing. Like
Okay.
we were planning on, you know, like living together, but right now, with him not having a job, I'm honestly really glad I didn't end up living with him, because I don't know how we would do with the rent and all of that. I was kind of like, oh, I kind of dodged a bullet there because.
Yeah. Okay, so right now you're just paying for dates and all that stuff.
Yeah, just like you know, like food, like things here and there, like if he needs something, like yeah.
I wanted to point out two more things. You said that you guys share each other's location, so you know where he's at pretty much at all times.
Yeah, at all times. We have like Life 360, so it's kind of like I can see like, you know, where his destination has been, where he's drove to.
Oh wow.
So, you know, yeah.
And he could do the same too. He sees where you go and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. He sees my location and everything.
Okay.
It's like we literally know where each other. Like when we get to a destination, like it'll notify me type thing. Like,
oh,
you know?
damn. Okay. Gotcha. And you said
it's
that.
A little, yeah.
Going back to the beginning, you said that he's talked to your friends, like talking, or just like same thing, just lurking on their pages type thing.
Okay. Oh my gosh, I forgot to make the most important part like ever. So we had broken up last December-ish, like end of the year, just like to like have some space, because of everything that I was just finding on his phone, like, and just with all those models and all that, like I was so sick and tired of it, and he was so sick and tired of me hearing it. So we had like got to a point where like, okay, like let's. And one of his friends texted me a screenshot of a text he sent in the group chat. He was like, "Oh, don't worry, I'm gonna get my get back with Sophia," which is his brother's girlfriend's sister.
Oh,
his sister-in-law. Yeah.
What is it?
Yeah. So I was.
What does
it
mean by
livid.
get back?
I was so mad. That's
like,
what I'm saying. Like
to get back at you, or like get back.
Yeah,
with?
like to get back at me for for like, always on his ass about things. Like, he's always like, oh, like if you think I'm going to do something, like if that's the case, then, I'm going to do it. And I'm like, what? Like, what do you mean? Like, but he's like, I'm just messing around. Like, I'm not like that. And I'm like, ugh. So it's just things like that where it's just like annoying. Like, he's just like, I hate that you accuse me of things like that. And blah, 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 blah.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just like annoying.
Gotcha. Does he ever think you're talking to other guys, or does he ever think you're...
No, that's the thing. No, he trusts me a lot. Like, he trusts me a lot. So he feels like I'm projecting, but it's like, no, it's not that way when I actually find things on your phone for me to actually get pissed off at,
Yeah.
So it's like, but the only thing is he has to tuck his phone under his pillow, like, before he falls asleep. So, like, things like that is annoying. I'm like, why do you do that? And he's like, I don't know. It just happens. And I'm like, yeah, you never have that problem with me.
It does not just happen.
I'm like, you never have that problem with me.
How often are you going through his phone?
Like, I see it, like, sometimes once a month, or, like, sometimes I won't go through his phone for the month just so he doesn't get mad at me.
Oh, that's not that's actually not as frequent as I thought.
It's not that bad. It's not.
I was thinking like once a day or something.
I watch a week or something
No,
like
yeah,
that.
some months are worse than others for sure. Like,
So that is plenty of time to delete a lot of
Yes.
shit, actually. Damn.
oh, you guys don't say that. There was just this one day where I was going through his camera roll, and he accidentally like screenshotted like an OnlyFans account he was on. Like, I feel like it's an addiction at this point, Like, I feel like it's like you should have some type of self-control.
Yeah.
To where you have a girlfriend, she doesn't like things like that, and he just tells me like, oh, like he tells me it's human nature, like straight up to my face. Like, he'll tell me like it's human nature. Like, I don't know what you expect, like things like that.
Does he watch a lot of...
Yes. That I found on his phone, yes. So it's like, it's just like,
Do you think watching porn is cheating?
I feel like it is. I told him that I didn't like it. Like, I told him, but was open with him, and I'm like, you know what? If that's what you feel that you need to do, like, it is what it is. Like, I'm not, like, it is what it is, but I'm telling you I don't like it, so that's really up to you. And he told me he was going to stop doing it. And then I found him on, like, only girls account. So it's kind of like, if you say you're not going to do it anymore, then, like, and I told him, I'm like, if you know you're going to continue to do it, just tell me to my face. Don't let me find out on my own,
Yeah. Has he ever gone anywhere with his location off?
Yes, I did. I caught him once. I did catch him once. It was like at 5 a.m. He couldn't sleep. Like, he told me he couldn't sleep. I swear, it was so funny because I literally woke up in the middle of the night, like, straight, like, oh my God, like, where's my phone? So I woke up and I looked at his location and it said no location found. I call him. He didn't answer me. I call him again. He finally answers me. And he's like, what? What's going on? And I'm like, where are you? Like, why is your location off? He goes, I'm driving around. I just needed headspace. I couldn't sleep. And I was like, turn on your location. Like, why aren't you turning on your location? He was like, I'm driving. I'm on the freeway. So I called his mom. And I'm like, your son is out on the street being a hoe. I don't know what he's doing, but you need to call him. I'm like, you need to call him, because how is he living at your house on the street and he has a whole girlfriend at home? Get it together. And she had his mom's car too.
Oh.
Even worse, because he has a truck. He has a single cab.
Mm-mm.
So he took his mom's car
with the back seat.
So
With the back seat? Why? Why did he take his mom's car?
That's what I'm saying. And then his mom, she has a tracker on her car. And she was like, "Oh, I'm not logged in. I'm not logged into the tracker. I can't tell you where he's at."
Wait, is she covering
she's
up?
In on it.
She's covering up.
She's protecting her son.
That's what I'm saying. So I was like, "What do you mean? Like, what do you mean?" So I got upset, and I was like, "There's no way that the day I need your tracker, you're not giving it to me."
Wow, that's like I said, it's a lot to unpack. Wow, we're definitely up for helping you get some peace of mind. We are definitely up for helping you set up a loyalty test and everything. Do you want to place your partner to a loyalty test, whether online or in person? Fill out our submission form and we'll give you a call. You can choose to stay anonymous or come on to the show.